भारत माता की, भारत माता की, भारत माता की. We're all extremely happy to be born in the nation called Bharat. We should be thankful to our parents for giving us the wonderful opportunity to be here and enjoy and also learn many things. See, the whole world is busy in wars and other things, but now here we are celebrating our excellence and success. So that is what India is. So I thank Kumarai Garu for giving me this wonderful opportunity to do it. I always call him DPS Kumarai Garu. D means disciplined, P is passionate, and S is simple. So that is how I describe Kumarai Garu. And also, he has ably named his son, because when the child is born, we give them name. But sir and ma'am have taken so much of care and named his son as Yashashvi. That means he will definitely become excellent, and he has become excellent, and he has proven himself before you. And also, of course, Tribhuvana is also there. She is not here today. And also, thanks to Pallavi ma'am also. I am very jealous children today, because I was somewhere here when I was in the 10th standard, because I got about 490 marks out of 600. But when you are all coming onto the stage, I was asking each one of you how much you got. They're saying 95%, 97%, 98%. So I thought again I had to join in DPS school and get marks of 95% again. Because I am always a student, I am pursuing my PhD now. I am pursuing my PhD, and very soon I am going to submit my dissertation also. After 2 years, what is going to happen in this room or in this auditorium? Can anybody guess? After 2 years. I keep attending so many functions and success meets. Up to 10th class or 10th standard, your total marks are recognized. After 2 years, all the schools are going to have success meets saying, so many of our students got into IITs, so many of our students cleared the NEET examination, so many have cleared the CLAT examination, so many have cleared NDA examination. So why I am telling you is, these 2 years are going to be very, very important. Up to 10th standard, your marks are going to be important, and after 12th, which exam you are going to clear. So my request to all of you is, when you are in the 11th and 12th, have an integrated study. That means you study the 11th and 12th standard portion, at the same time keep preparing for any examination also. If you want to become an engineer, you are supposed to write JEE mains. If you want to be a doctor, you are supposed to clear the NEET examination. If you want to go for the chartered accountancy or CA, you have to clear the CA examination. If you want to be a good lawyer or advocate, you are supposed to clear the CLAT examination. So like that, you are going to have so many examinations. So my request to all of you is, even Kumaraya sir also has started, he said, from this year onwards, or they have already started, they are going to have an integrated system, where along with the academics, they are going to give coaching or training for you to clear the examinations also. So my request to all of you is, concentrate on these 2 years. It is going to be a life changer for you. It is going to be a life changer. It is going to decide. So these 2 years are going to be very, very, very crucial. So my request to all the toppers here, and all the children, and also all the parents here, that you decide. And also I was asking some of the students, which stream you want to take. Some said we want to go for maths. Some said they want to go for commerce. Some said they want to go for biology. Always go by your passion. That is the advice what I am giving it to you. Like Sudha ma'am just now said, always go by your passion. Don't follow the trend. Create a trend. That is what you students are supposed to do. Because many people think that everybody is going for mathematics, I also want to go. because all my friends are joining this college with maths, but don't go by it. Always decide what is your passion and what is your goal. I was very happy when one of the boys said he wants to go for astrophysics. One of the boys, I was asking him, he said he wants to go to astrophysics. And one girl said she wants to go for civil services. So I'm very happy that you have clear goals. So my dear children, have clear goal and decide how to pursue that goal. That is also very important. I'll tell you 4 things. If you follow these 4 things in the next 2 years, your performance is going to be much more. The first thing is, you should comprehend. Suppose a lesson is of 4 pages, you should have the capacity to reduce it into 2 pages. This is called comprehension. I don't know how many of you read the newspapers. You have the concept called editorial. That means they get so much of input, but finally they will reduce it into 250 words. That is called comprehension. So if you have grip on the subject, then you can do comprehension. This is the first thing you should do. The second thing I advise to all of you is practice time solving of questions. Keep a timer, keep 1 hour, and you decide you have to answer 50 questions. Because it increases the speed in you. Because up to 10th standard, you have been writing essay type of examinations. But after intermediate, it is going to be solving the multiple choice questions. That means you have to have the time to practice. The second thing you have to do it. The third thing what you need to do is try to teach a subject. Try to teach what you have learned to your friend. Because why teachers remember so much? Because they teach. Because they teach. So if you also can develop this teaching or teach to your friend, then that is going to remain in your brain permanently. So this third one is teaching. And the fourth one is prepare your own question paper. If you prepare your own question paper, your authority on the subject is going to increase. And fifth thing you should do is maintain a mistake notebook. This is very, very important. Because we keep committing mistakes. Try to record it somewhere and try to revise it. Then that mistake we will not commit at any time. So these are the 5 things I want to suggest. First one is comprehension. The second one is timed answering of questions. The third one is try to teach someone. The fourth one is prepare your own question paper. And the fifth one is maintain the mistake notebook. So because I have seen so many children following these 5 things, then they have done extremely well in their competitive examinations. So that is my advice to all of you. And also, of course, I thank all the principals who are here for taking so much of efforts, especially Jyoti ma'am and Tanuja ma'am. I mean, I know all of you almost, and Mr. Sushil. All these people, they are doing extremely well to see that you have a better life in your future. And also, I thank all the parents also. Because I always say excellence comes when 3 people meet. First, parents, second, the teachers, and the third one are the students. Whenever these 3 people come together, then only excellence is going to be there. So I thank and I congratulate the parents and also the teachers and also the students for giving this wonderful experience. The next thing what you are going to have is the threat of artificial intelligence. That also I want to warn. I am working in a corporate company now. The other day, one of my employee has submitted 7-page leave letter. 7-page leave letter. What he did is, he uploaded his CV, he uploaded the prescription of the doctor, and he said, please prepare a leave letter for me. So the artificial intelligence, it doesn't have human intelligence. So it gave him 7 pages of leave letter and he submitted to all of us. This is the danger of artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence should be your tool. You should not become a slave of the artificial intelligence. That is very, very important. First, you put your brain to exercise. First, you use your brain and then take the help of artificial intelligence to compare your answer and the answer of the artificial intelligence. Then you compare and you can improve upon. If you give the question paper to the artificial intelligence or your chat GPT or Gemini or what is the other one, Google, you have another this thing also, Copilot, it will give you wonderful answers. But it is going to reduce your human intelligence. So be careful about the artificial intelligence. Use it as a tool, then only it will enhance your human intelligence. The next thing what I want to tell you is, artificial intelligence is going to remove all the routine jobs in the world. All routine jobs are going to go. Only people with creativity and people with imagination are going to be the ones who are going to be recognized in the days to come. So you need to be creative. You need to be imaginative. So I'll tell you 5 things if you want to become creative. The children of South Korea, they follow these 5 principles. That's why they came up with such wonderful innovations in the form of Kia cars, in the form of Hyundai cars, in the form of Samsung, your mobiles or your TVs, or in the form of LG. These are the 4 companies from South Korea. If you see the South Korean education system, the students, to get the creativity, they do 5 things. First thing is, they do 21 sit-ups every day. This is the first thing what a student of South Korea does. But we do 3 sit-ups on Vinayaka Chavati, and we put the most difficult subject textbook before God, Ganesha, and we ask him to study and put it in our brain. But that is, we do only 3 sit-ups in a year. But South Korean children, every day they do 21 sit-ups. Because when you do sit-up, you are going to put a pressure on your ear lobe that is going to activate your right brain. So that is what is the secret of South Korean children for their creativity. The second thing what they do is, every day they count from 100 to 1, not from 1 to 100. That also activates your right brain. The third thing what they do is, they read from Z to A, not from A to Z. And the fourth thing what the children do is, they solve a Sudoku every day. And the fifth thing what they do is, they solve a puzzle every day. So these are the 5 things which the children of South Korea they do. That's why they are so much creative. So my dear children, try to practice this. When I read that doing sit-ups is going to improve your right brain activity, from the last 2 years, I am doing 21 sit-ups. Every day I do 21 sit-ups. Today morning also I did and came here. Because we have to keep our brain working. You can't depend on the artificial intelligence. So these are the 5 things. And finally, I want to tell you about 4 trainings you have to take every day. The first one is, training your body is very important. You have to be physically fit. If you want to achieve everything, you have to be healthy and you have to be physically fit. For that, spare at least 30 to 45 minutes of time for doing some physical activity. The second thing what you need to train is, train your mind. It is very, very important. Mind keeps going here and there. You may be physically sitting here, but you want me to stop the thing, so you want to check your Facebook, whether anybody has responded to it or not. So that is where the mind takes you. So if you want to achieve something, you have to train your mind also. So my sincere advice to all of you is, do dhyana or pranayama. That is very, very important. It keeps your mind under your control. The third one is, what you need to do is, you should train your word. Your communication should be very, very good. Academically, you may be very good, but if you can't communicate, in the days to come, it becomes very difficult for you to achieve a position, or maybe a job, or if you want to be an entrepreneur also. So communication is very important. My advice to all of you is, read books other than textbooks to have a good communication. The fourth one is, training your thought process. Always be a positive thinking person. Never think in a negative way. So the way or how you can become a positive person is, read the biographies and autobiographies of great people. They give you a lot of courage. They give you a lot of positive thinking. So my dear children, These are the 4 trainings you need to receive. Train your body, train your mind, train your word, and train your thought process. And finally, to the parents, I want to give some 3-4 things to you also. The first thing is, tell a good story to your child before they are put to sleep. Before going to sleep, try to tell them a good story. It takes only 5 minutes. The second thing I want all the parents to do is spend time with your children. The third thing I want the parents to have is have a small library in your home. You have Prime Video, you have Netflix, you have Hotstar, you have Geo Prime, all these things. But in addition to all of these things, develop a library in your home also. Celebrate festivals with our children and prepare eatables at home. Don't get it from Swagruha sweets. So try to prepare the eatables in your home also. So these are the 4 things I said I want to have. And have a meal with the entire family should have a meal at least once in a day. All the members of the family, you should sit together and you should eat. That improves the bonding in the family. So these are the 4-5 things I thought I advise the parents also. Finally, children, I am extremely happy to be part of this wonderful program. Thank you, Komraya sir and Yashashri sir and Sudha ma'am, and also Tanuja ma'am and Jyoti ma'am and all others for giving me this wonderful opportunity. Because Dr. Kalam sir always used to tell me, start your day by meeting the future of the nation. So today I am so lucky that I could come and meet all of you. You are going to be the future of the nation. You are going to build the nation. You are going to be the future builders of the nation. If you run, the nation is going to run. If you walk, the nation is going to walk. If you just sit, the nation is going to sit. So decide. You are going to decide the future of the nation. Finally, children, Dr. Kalam sir always told me, whenever you go, tell these 3 goals to the children. So these are the goals what Dr. Kalam wants every one of you should achieve. The first goal what a child should achieve is your parent should feel proud of you. That is the first goal. The second goal is you're all from DPS and you're all from Pallavi. One day in your life, you should go as a chief guest to your alma mater. This is the second goal what you all should achieve. You should go as a chief guest to your alma mater. మనం చదువుకున్న స్కూల్కి మనం చదువుకున్న కాలేజీకి మనం ముఖ్య అతిథులుగా వెళ్ళగలగాలి. That is Dr. Kalam's second wish. The third goal what you all should achieve is your signature should turn into autographs. Your signature should turn into autographs. That is what Dr. Kalam dreamt about it. Your parents should feel proud of you. You should go as a chief guest to your alma mater and your signature should turn into autograph. If each one of you can achieve these 3 goals, India is going to be number 1. My Bharat is going to be number 1. So this is my responsibility to make my nation great and make my nation number 1 in the world. Thank you very much. Jai Hind. Bharat Mata Ki Jai.